Hey guys, Tim Sullivan here with our PTO Today video tip of the week. And my tip this week comes really right from one of my columns in the magazine recently, talking about principals and what principals worry about. Right? We often hear from PTOs wondering why their principal's being an obstructionist or a pain, and I know that happens. But I can also speak a bit from experience working in administration in a school and working with my own principal over the years. Principals have real reason sometimes to be cautious with PTOs. Us PTOers have a ton of ideas, and we love to make change, and we love to start something new, and sometimes we don't think about every worry the principal might legitimately have. So when a principal is being cautious, they might be thinking, wait a minute, you want volunteers in the classroom? Will my principal's like that? Do we have background checks in place? Do I need to? Will the parents be talking about things they shouldn't be back at social events? Do we have privacy concerns? Those are real concerns of a principal, and your simple idea is sometimes much more complicated than you might think. Yes, the principal should say those things to you and help you work them out, but as a PTO leader trying to make change, you need to think about them yourself and go to your principal with those things already covered. What worries can you think of, and can you go there with a completed plan? Yeah, we thought about background checks and we're going to fund those, or our volunteers are already background checked, so don't worry about that one. We're going to train our parents about privacy concerns and have only those parents who've gone through that training volunteer. Those would be solutions that make a principal comfortable and eliminate some of the very real worries that principals have. Of course, principals are often busy and might be putting roadblocks up just because they think your idea is another thing they have to handle. And that's, frankly, it's either legitimate or just reality. So what can you do on that one to make sure your principal doesn't see your idea as more work? Have you done all the homework ahead of time? Have you established systems to make the job not difficult for teachers or the principal? Yeah, your idea is probably great, but so are 42 other ideas, and the testing, and the discipline problems, and the lice issue last week at school, and the H1N1 virus. There's a lot of stuff going on. If you want your ideas to make it up and get through, you have to do the homework to make sure it's very simple to execute and that you've covered the worries. I wish every principal did everything we wanted, but they don't. If you want more of your ideas to get through, you have to think like a principal before you go to the principal to have success. You can do it. Good luck.